Hello everyone and welcome to episode 8 of Pokemon. Are you serious? I haven't done that. Okay. Hello everyone and welcome to episode 8 of AM2R. You could call it AM8R. A-Mater. I'm just imagining people like, okay, this is a bad way to start a sentence. You know how it's like HIV gets spelled out, but AIDS is like said, like it's not like AIDS. People calling like AM2R like AM2R. Welcome back to AM2R. I hardly know her. In the last episode, we got ourselves power bombs from the, I think it's still called the tower, but from the tower. And in this episode, well, and we got a lot more power bombs, I'm gonna be completely honest, but we can blow this up and we have an elevator that'll take us upwards. You can also, oh, wait, can you? Can also just climb. You can see this little gap in the back, which just looked like a, it just looked like the background actually is not that way at all. Just a cute little thing showing us going up all of the layers. And even though it might look like you have more opportunities to move around than you do, you don't. Also, just take the elevator. You literally do not gain anything. There's no like hidden anything. New log entry. GFS Thoth. Thoth? Maybe?
GFS Thoth. The GFS Thoth is a Griffin-class ship. Once an escort of Olympus-class battleships, it was converted into a research vessel. Its crew has continuously helped the Federation explore planets, ancient civilizations, and study species throughout the galaxy. The Thoth carries portable drilling machinery for excavations. The ship landed on a small valley. The present dig site connects directly to the underground research lab. An Anher-class gunship is also nearby, registered to the rescue team.
This room, where I just blasted this guy away, yeah, he comes back, is a reference to the first scene in Metroid Fusion, where one of these guys gets infected? Gets hit by the X parasite. This is a cute little nod. I like it a lot. I also wanted to show, you can see where we are. We are on a area like mountains and stuff block us from being able to get to here straight from the other side where our ship is. But this area is so cool. This is also why I remembered the sunset being here, and I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot. I didn't realize that the sunset looked the same on the other side, but obviously, of course it does. I'm also gonna remove this marker because it's just gonna get in the way. Massive ship. We can scale it. I don't want to go that way yet, though. Ooh, not doing so hot. This obviously maybe obviously was not a part of the original Metroid 2. This is not a part of Samus Returns or anything. And new log entry from PFC M Hudson.
We got a distress signal out before that bug Metroid fried the comm antenna, but the captain's an issue. He wants to look for the underground team. We just got our asses kicked and he wants us to go back out there? I've got a better idea. How about we ditch them and the planet? I don't care if I'm branded a coward or locked away with pirate bunkmates at HQ. I just want off this death trap of a rock.
And another log here from First Lieutenant N. Palmer.
This is a disaster. First, we detected a tremor emanating from the underground camp's elevator. Then Ash's radar picked up 3 Metroid signals heading our way. One of them was different. Looked like an insect and shot lightning at us. The ice rifles couldn't stop the thing. Baraka covered us as we fled to the ship. The last thing I saw was that thing flying away with her body. The screams. I can't get her screams out of my head.
Can see there's another ship in the back here. There's also more power bombs. Whatever was going on here, they had power bombs for days. But there's another ship in the back here. Kind of looks like it has a nose. I want to say that's a reference to a ship in Metroid Other M, maybe? I'm unsure. What? There was a guy. Where is he? Am I wrong? I thought there were, oh yeah, here he is. GSGT, I don't know what that is. S. Oraka.
S. Oraka. Everything slowed to a crawl after we captured that blind thing a few nights ago. When I was told this operation was the chance of a lifetime, I didn't expect to waste most of my time digging with researchers. Still, I suppose this is better than my sister's assignment. I can't imagine anything more boring than patrolling the borders of Criken Empire space.
With that, I don't think we have anything else to do but go up. And also over here. God, everyone got murdered. What is going on here? Captain A. Dallas.
I escorted Ash back to the Thoth after the underground camp gave him samples from what they described as a large translucent husk. He's concerned about what might have been left behind. I wouldn't be so worried if we'd been given far more soldiers for this expedition, along with a bounty hunter or two. HQ is confident that their intel will enable us to kill the original Metroid type.
Oh no. I'm gonna be reading so much.
If it's not extinct by now. But on what basis do they believe it's the only threat on SR-388?
Ash's log number 68, nuclei. Ash's log number 71, adaptations. Ash's log number 82, radioactivity.
Ash's log number 68, researcher's notes. The larva Metroid carries 4 nuclei organs primarily used to stock the energy absorbed from prey. For protection, it distributes a portion of the organ's power into the surrounding membrane and fortifies it. Only cold temperatures can hinder this flow of energy and weaken its defense. Recent findings and events suggest that 3 of the larva's nuclei eventually change into stem-like cells on SR-388 to be used as building blocks for its later forms. But why only here? Is it something in its food or some radiation the planet emits? GFR v. Kana. The captain's been muttering about bounty hunters under his breath again. I think HQ wants to minimize their involvement with them, as the reliance on the latter to solve problems over the years might have made the government look weak. It explained why Samus, the famed Metroid killer, wasn't hired to accompany us. This could have been my chance to meet him. Then again, HQ didn't bother sending many amenities with us, so it's not like I could ask him out for a drink. Oh wait, no, this is a girl then. Wait, or no, it's not. No, it's not. This is a gay guy.
Ooh. That's never a good sign when one of them is broken free. You might be wondering. Power bombs don't do anything. This is not like a, you know. And now we have a fight against Genesis.
Genesis. An ambush predator. This blind animal has adapted to hunt in the dark, relying on specialized senses to stalk prey. Its body offers little protection and will attempt to conceal itself in the shadows as a result. Its acidic blood is used as a projectile via auto-hemorrhaging. The Genesis naturally hunts in groups, making it a highly successful species with little need to evolve. Its DNA suggests it belongs to the oldest living lineage on SR-388, granting its name.
Oh my god. And that is Genesis taken care of. I don't really have any tips of like, this is how you should fight him, anything. That is what broke free from here. Eesh. Not a particularly challenge, like it's not like, oh my gosh, how do you even do this? Which I vastly prefer, because it feels like, I don't know, if like you're killing something that didn't really stand a chance, and it's not something so simple where it's just like, I don't know, like Samus has to exterminate everything, you know? She can't pick and choose her Sorry, I'm laughing. But she can't like pick and choose her battles of this is, you know, what she will and won't do. Like, it's kind of a threat. Scanning environment, and the GFS Toth has updated. Okay, wait.
Carrion eaters have approached the vicinity, drawn to the scent of decay previously trapped within the Thoth.
Is that the Septogs? Is that them? So now we can go up and around. Because I didn't know if there was like a hidden door in or any. Oh, what did I just do? There I go. Where are you? Here you are. PVC G Dutch. PFC? What did I say?
PFC G Dutch. What's got Dallas so spooked? I, for one, can't wait to put these ice rifles to the test. Preferably on those Metroid things everyone keeps yakking about. I read the intel. Keep the suckers frozen until the squad demos. Shatter them with their rocket launchers. Teamwork! I just hope they've gotten good practice in anywhere but the outdated Survivor arenas. Their Metroid holograms are a joke.
Because of what it said of Carrion being, you know, or not Carrion, of people being like attracted to the meat, to the decay, I genuinely thought that maybe there'd be more dangerous critters in here or something, but it doesn't seem that way at all.
The larvae on SR-388 are voracious until they metamorphose, at which point their hunger subsides. Off-world Metroids cannot normally shed their larval form, which I believe is a side effect of their adaptations. The nuclei likely alter in function when the Metroid is removed from SR-388, changing into specialized cells that help the creature tolerate its surroundings. This, along with new environmental factors, cause subtle or drastic changes to its body.
Boom. Let's just stop the X-Parasite before it even gets a chance.
Regrettably, the Metroid is stuck in perpetual hunger as it tries to reach a form it can no longer obtain.
I think, I don't know, I'll cut when I need to when I haven't read everything, but I think for now I'm just gonna walk down to our next objective and let things play. That is such a fast elevator, oh my goodness.
Ash's log number 82, radioactivity. Researcher's notes. The presence of compact nuclei render the larvae highly responsive to radioactivity. For example, beta rays cause them to divide and multiply within hours, a fact that aided the space pirates in keeping a supply of specimens for many operations. Other radioactive elements enable off-world Metroids to bypass their larval phase and mutate into powerful aberrations that, if not reported by Erin herself, I'd have disregarded as fiction. It's gravely concerning to think how other forms of radioactivity can affect Metroids, and why our government must take action before anyone gets their hands on them again.
I hope I have enough time for everything. Oh no. So this area, which previously was full of lava, has simmered down a bit. This does still require power bombs, so it's, you know, so if you just want to power through the lava, you're not, like, I don't know, trapped or anything. Oh, that's another area with the, we can't go down yet. So let's keep it pushing. Oh. And we have, oh, hey. We have 8 Metroids in this area, with 14 Metroids left. What? Is that how I was supposed to do this? Anyway, with 8 Metroids left. Yeah, that's how I was supposed to do it. With 8 Metroids left in this area and 14 total. What is that, 6? 6 left after that. As you can see in this water area, you cannot charge Speed Booster just by walking around. And we have made it to the distribution center.
This cave has a massive building outfitted with electrical conduits and water pipes. One of the pipes is collapsed and water steadily floods the lower sections of the facility. Data is insufficient to determine the structure's functionality.
I know a lot of people don't like water levels in games. I'm actually a fan. I quite like water levels. Aquatic Ruin is one of my favorite levels in Sonic 2, for instance. I know I'm a bit of a Sonic freak, but I just wanna, I don't know. It felt worth mentioning. Got a vent over there that we can't do anything with. This requires speed boosters, and like I said, we can't charge up speed yet, so we're kinda stuck on that front. I think all we can do is just venture deeper. It takes Samus a minute to start being able to move in oh no. Can we, is there anything up here that we can, oh. Even her jump, I think she gets just as much from spring ball jumping. Wait, really? Oh, but the, whatchamacallit? What is it called? The spider ball does not work underwater with our current setup. So this gave us a whole lot of nada. The music here is so calming. It's so sweet. It's so Frutiger Arrow. Or Frutiger Arrow. I never knew how, I still don't know how to pronounce it. And it kind of doesn't matter because it's like, I don't know. A lot of those like, what's your niche aesthetic, whatever. I feel like it's like people looking at like marketing stuff and being like, well, what marketing connects most effectively to me? Like it feels, it reminds me of something, but it's like how solar punk, like there's not a lot of actual like notable solar punk like artworks. Like as far as I'm aware, there's not a single like solar punk, which is just like, I don't know, it's like sci-fi cottagecore of like, this is, you know, this is what connects to me, and it's like, what if, ooh, well, let's go over there. I don't know, not to diss it too much, but just something to say. We're all friends here. Okay. Speed booster from here, which we're not even gonna get to do for a while. Oh, I hate these fish. Okay, this is the only door that we can go through that matters. I'd love how crunchy it sounds when you shoot these guys. There we go. As you can see, even though, I mean, this is a combination of ice and plasma beam, it does not freeze them or anything. It's, oh no. So when you shoot that guy, it shoots a bullet hell blast that shoots everything else in the area. If you can, just don't, you don't need to shoot them. Just ignore them. They're more afraid of you than you are of them. But one thing you can do with them. Oh, I thought they damaged the other guys. Well, you can see that door on the right isn't activated, and killing, oh. You want to see a magic trick? Oh no. That requires something we don't have yet. Mystery. But this door is open. Hey. Oh no. No. I'll just wait. There we go. This just requires normal bombs. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let it ride. Thank goodness these guys swirl in very predictable patterns where they can't just like come out and like hit you from the side or something. I don't know. The game does not have many graces, but that is one of them. Actually, I'd say this game has a lot of graces. People named Grace. Oh. Wonder what that is. This is one of the coolest, like the parallax, just the darkness. Like what could possibly be back behind here in this moody atmospheric little area? Things are flying. Distribution center.
The wiring linked to this facility provides power to various structures within the region. All excess energy is stored in portable spherical cells, which are distributed throughout the intricate passages of the cave system via vacuum pipes and carrier drones. These cells are filled to maximum capacity. Any exposure to beam weapons will destabilize the energy charge.
The distribution center opens up a lot of possibilities that were not open before for several reasons. I'm going to avoid, even though I like showing everything off, you know, as soon as you can do it or whatever. For this one in particular, I kind of want to wait until we have a couple more power-ups. And when, like, it'll make sense once I get them. So it's in the speed booster there. Just because it makes everything else easier. I feel like actually we only really need one, but what? Oh, it actually might be in here, which we can't access yet, but let me see. And boom. Yeah, no, it's in here. We can't get it. We can't get to it yet, which is fine. But yeah, what I will say is if you, like, now that the distribution center is open, there are a number of rooms that we could not access before. This is interesting. This is why, if you remember these things, the balls to activate them are now going to be around. And when you shoot it like this, as you can see, there aren't any, nothing bad happens. If you shoot it like that, it launches these plasma balls that absolutely neutralize everything in the area. And then the distribution center will bring them back. So you have to bomb it to get it to slide into the right place. And you can use them as weapons, which I think is super cool, like a super cool way to have these things be doing multiple things at once. For instance, up. There we go. Should bring another one back. Yep. Oh. Oh, it draw. I thought it was gonna roll the whole way down, but it won't. Boom. This is I don't think it is, but to me, this feels like a reference to Metroid Prime Pinball, which is I have to be careful about how I say this. I don't have a copy, but I did play it a little bit. You know, I borrowed it from my uncle who works at Nintendo or whatever. It is actually really fun. Like the themed pinball games do get me. Like, like they get me like no one else does. No, but like I played, what is it? Like, whoa, no. That scared me. That actually kind of scared me. I played Metroid. Oh no, I played Pokemon. I'm getting distracted. I played the Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire pinball on the Game Boy Advance. It is like, it's actually a really good pinball game. Get out of here, get out of town. You can see missiles also just shoot it around. It's only using your beam, the energy of it. This is one of the coolest fights. And luckily, with how many super missiles we have, these guys, like, they're still no slouch, but they are dangerous. I didn't like the way I said that. And then these ball things, these are gonna shoot us around the facility. They do a little bit more too, but we will get into that. Can we break through this? Oh, it requires something we don't have yet. Okay. Same thing here. I wonder what it could be. Okay, so every single enemy type that is obnoxious in the game just gets thrown at you at once. What's the thing? Like if stuff hits the bricks, that's not the saying. Just get out. Boom. Oh, wrong way. And then, boom! You can see it even kind of EMPs yourself, which I think is super. Actually, I will show that, yeah. So let's say you get caught in it. You can't shoot for a while. That's why the Metroid fight in there seems scarier than it is, because you do kind of have to, I don't know. Okay, well, I'll come back for you. Oh wait, no, you don't, there's not even a thing to, I'm silly. Something over there that requires missiles, that's gonna put us backwards. And this we could not access before. Now, I might be wrong. Are you? Oh, what? 5. This one, don't think too hard. I would just hold the direction up. Oh God. I wish there was like a turbo button. Yeah, I think that might be the way to do it. Obviously, like, you want to try and focus your fire on 1, so instead of 5, you're dealing with 4 and then dealing with 3 and all that. Failing that, I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, so 1's down. This is fun. Wait, so that's 5 of them. Why were they all hanging out here, and why haven't they metamorphosized yet? that doesn't mean I'm asking for like every single Metroid type fight at once, but there we go. Super Missiles cleans them up pretty well after just weakening them by going insane. I might regret this. I'll leave if it's... Oh no, this is exactly what I wanted. Perfect. And I want this to be satisfying. I want this to be a satisfying thing, but I also want... Well, let's see. So we might not... Oh yeah, no, we can navigate beyond this. And usually, especially in AM2R, if it makes you do something like this, that means you're about to get the power-up that makes it worthwhile. See, we can power bomb through here. And then they want us to speed booster to get some more power bombs. Perfect. And anything epic? Oh, no. Oh, wait, no, is this what I think it is? Oh, wait, no, this is good, this is good, this is good. If this is what I think it is, anyway. We can, oh no, we can walk our way up. See, it only requires 2 missiles. So you can use your super missiles if you want to, but it is kind of a waste. Slog through a little bit more. This guy we can't do anything to yet. Can we... So this guy is just a fountain of stuff. And the end of this room, please tell me you're here. No, I'm under the water. Blub, 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 blub. I think... Oh, no, we're so close. I don't want to end it yet. Which way are you? I think you're this way. I'm leaving. I know what's over there. This requires speed booster, which we don't have yet. Kind of a lame send-off, but it's okay. If you played this game before, you know what's coming up, and you also know why I don't want to do it right now. In this episode, we went to the GFS Thoth, which is, you know, some set dressing. It helps makes things feel cool. Fought Genesis, which was a you know, kind of Shadow the Hedgehog thing. Okay, maybe I shouldn't say that. And made our way here to the distribution center. Okay, I didn't remember if it was distribution center or something else. In the next episode, we are gonna keep on pushing through here and seeing what we can get. You might know what we can get. See you guys then.